deklaratsiyani hamda O'zbekiston Pokiston Oliy strategik kengashini tuzish to'g'risidagi protokolni imzolaydilar.
Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency the Prime Minister of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, Muhammad Shehbaz Sharif, and His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uzbekistan, Shaukat Mirziyoyev, will sign joint declaration on the outcomes of the official visit of the Prime Minister of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan to the Republic of Uzbekistan and the protocol on establishment of Pakistan-Uzbekistan High-Level Strategic Council.
नाज़रीन, पाकिस्तान और उज़्बेकिस्तान में मुख्तलिफ शोबों में ताउन की मफ़ाहमती
Thank you all for your attention.
Industries and the spheres in which we appointed the responsible bodies and the responsible persons, and we had separate talks on that. Therefore, the modern state of Pakistan is our trusted partner, tested by time, and a promising ally whose international reputation is steadily growing. And we We're highlighting these again and again during the discussions of different challenges and opportunities. And despite the current global challenges, the Honorable Prime Minister is carrying out tremendous work to ensure peace and stability, improve the living standards of the population, and accelerate economic growth. And we would like to thank you for those actions as well. On behalf of the administration and the brotherly nation of Uzbekistan, we are really glad to see that, and we would like to congratulate you with those achievements and wish future prosperity and the new goals in your career and work. And in recent years, I'm pleased to note that the relations between our countries have been developing dynamically. And as I have mentioned before, we came to the conclusions on different spheres, and mutual trade turnover has exceeded 400 million, and we have the plans to increase that to $2 billion. In many big directions, we will do a lot of work. The number of the joint ventures has reached 130. Trade houses have been opened in Karachi and Tashkent. Air travel has been launched between Tashkent and Lahore. Regarding those air travels, air flights, we came to the conclusion on increasing their amounts to have the separate flights to Samarkand, Bukhara, to open the flights to Karachi, and we also made clear instructions on that to the responsible bodies from our countries. The Intergovernmental Commission is working effectively, while political consultations, business events, and exhibitions of our national products have been successfully organized. And we also adopted new plans for conducting this kind of events, and we appointed those who will be doing those measures, and we adopted the roadmap for that. In these days, a large delegation of leading Pakistani companies has also arrived in our capital, and big partners from our side are also participating in those meetings, conducting the dialogues on the partnership agreements, on development of the different industries and their future activities. And we will also take participation in this business forum with my brother. And we will, of course, share with them our ideas. And I'd like to also present to Pakistani companies what are the conditions in Uzbekistan, and that we are ready to create all the necessary conditions for them to come to Uzbekistan. And we came to the conclusions and made plans during the narrow meetings. We will separately disseminate this information with the business representatives. In this regard, I can confidently say that this is historical visit is an important event that will open a new chapter in the expansion of our strategic partnership, because in all the directions, in all the spheres, from the political point of view as well, we came to the conclusion how we will be participating in the international forums, how we will be supporting each other and honorable participants of the conference. And we just finished the fruitful negotiations, and we confirmed our shared commitment to strengthening the bonds of long-standing friendship and further developing cooperation. We have signed important agreements. You are witnessing also today that in many directions today we've signed a lot of documents after the long-term discussions. And through open and constructive dialogue, we have identified new growth points in our partnership. And we also came to the conclusion on establishment of the high-level strategic council, which means that we will have a totally separate approach. The Prime Minister, together with him, we came to the conclusion on establishment of the high-level strategic council, and once in 2 months, we will have the calls by mobile phones. Once in a month, all the ministries, relative bodies in the online format will be making the reporting to us on the implementation of those instructions and the measures. We had no this kind of approach with other countries, and we came to the conclusion that to prepare for the first meeting of the high-level strategic council to ensure the efficiency of it in order to achieve the goals that we are putting in front of this council, in order to prevent the challenges and the problems and the threats in the future, as well as in the bank system. We will make those kind of meetings. The chairperson of the central bank will go to Pakistan, and Pakistani head of central bank will come to Uzbekistan. We will resolve any possible challenges. As I have mentioned before, we are planning to increase the trade turnover to 2 billion, and we will increase the industrial cooperation, develop this transport and logistic connections. We will create favorable conditions and incentives for the entrepreneurs, and that was the main topics for our discussions today. And regarding the pharmaceuticals, textiles, leather industry, agriculture, and Honorable Prime Minister also made the proposals on the energy, geology, and the mining spheres to develop those industries and to have the regional cooperation and access to third countries' markets, to unite this kind of regional cooperation, to enrich it. And in all the directions regarding all the region, we will have the work implemented to increase its efficiency and potential, and together with our regions, their regions will also elevate their cooperation into a new level. I'd like to say one more thing, and we will share similar approaches regarding joint contribution to Afghanistan's social development and resolving the Palestinian issue through diplomatic and fair means. During the negotiations, we also agreed to continue our mutual support with an influential global and regional organizations, and we will continue supporting each other. And once more, I'd like to say that from the point of the Trans-Afghan Railway, for the first time, we conducted the detailed negotiations. We shared the open challenges, open issues, and we also came to the conclusion on the solutions to those problems in terms regarding the transport and the logistics, regarding the Trans-Afghan Railway. We will establish a separate committee, and we will control, both of us, over this. You have the control over this committee.